Hey, what's up out there, folks? Hopefully you guys can hear me. YouTube kind of threw me a loop here, so I'm just making sure everything is still working right before we get started. I'm going to give myself a little test comment. Test for Dave. So, hopefully you guys got a notification and this is working. Okay, my voice is working. My voice chat is working. And it's about time to try out a little bit of The Walking Dead Onslaught. Now, full disclosure, I have played this full game before. And, yeah, so we're in. Oh, God, okay, you guys are in. Alright, let me get this over into the real game stream. Transition. Alright, let's go. Man, it's going to be hard keeping up with these comments, I'll tell you guys. Alright, so let me know how the audio is and everything. Always want to make sure it's lined up properly and I'm not too quiet. The game's not too loud. I might need to check out my my camera setup too here, because it keeps giving me these red things, you see. I don't like that. Not a fan of that. Alright, well I hope everybody's having a good Monday afternoon so far. Temper your expectations, folks. Don't get too excited. It's good to be excited to see the footage. Getting excited about the game at this point, I would say let's keep that on a leash for now. So this is the town. This is the knifey game. Yeah, you probably already saw Brian's stream. So I got all the weapons unlocked, and we're just gonna go out here. Brian only showed you guys the knives and machetes, pretty much. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the different weapons here while we go out on a few runs. So let's check this out. We're gonna start out with katana is a good basic. We'll add that. Then let's see, we'll do. Let's see, SMG. What do you guys want? SMG or burst pistol? It's not that good, but I'll play it. I'll show you. Okay, let's do. I like the burst pistol. We got her in there. Burst pistol. A little bit of assault rifle. And then we finish it off with the battle axe, of course. And as you can see, I can keep upgrading this shit. It would probably be bad if I did, because then I'll be so OP. But I totally could. I think AJ is the one who doesn't like it the most. Okay, felling walkers give you an adrenaline rush. I don't like when time slows down, actually, so I don't want that. I don't need to heal HP either. Alright, I guess we'll critical strike them. Right. Alright, whatever. So, ammo is not that limited. I've never run out of ammo, especially because, check this out, found ammunition plus 40%, fully stacked. So every time I pick up ammo, I'm getting an extra 40% ammo. So I don't really need much ammo. I can just kind of go wild on these guys.
Hey, Rick.
It's not a 10 out of 10, I'll tell you right there. But don't retire. It's not worth retiring. Alright, so we're going to switch to veteran mode. We're going to do veteran mode, because I haven't done veteran mode before. So let's give this a shot. I think I should still be fine.
That's it, people. Go time.
Now, this is interesting, because once you beat the game, you can actually choose Daryl to go on supply runs. But during the campaign, you can only choose Rick, Michonne, or Carol. But I'm doing Carol. I always rock Carol. It's the real voice actress, and Carol's like one of the best characters on the show. Oh, AJ's here to defend his own opinions. And I'm not facing my goddamn TV. The reason I have it is because if you look in the description, actually, I got a code from the developer, Servios, which I should say. Shout out to the developer for sending me a code. But that does not affect my opinions in any way.
Watch the herd. Watch
okay,
yourself.
So we're starting with the katana. Feeling okay about this.
Grab supplies and keep moving. The herd
now this is the kind of scavenging mission mode,
Van's gonna come
which
for you
is
soon.
pretty arcadey.
Try finding extra supplies.
Although this, okay, I cut his arm off. Head. Let's give him the head pop. You know, I think we ought to go with the battle axe, because the head bops on the battle axe are very easy to pull off, and one of the few satisfying. Look at that! I barely had to touch her. When I say satisfying, that's a loose term. Alright, let's see. Oh, what's up, Robbie? Thank you. English pounds.
The vehicle might be very well coming in hot. I suggest you put on some oven mitts and grab anything you find toasted.
Alright,
You
so
can do this.
this is
Just
on
hold out.
veteran mode,
Go inside any
and
nearby structures if you can't
I
find
was
anything.
hoping it would be hard. Like, I thought it would be hard, because I don't see any guys, and I'm just kind of wandering around, and this is like the survival kind of... Ooh, sorry for you, bud. Okay, we'll start with the arm on this one. You don't have an arm. You don't have an arm. You want to... Get away from me. Get out of here. As you can see, even if I get caught by zombies, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm just very casually... So, in that situation, I would have died in Saints and Sinners. I would be dead if that happened to me in Saints and Sinners. But I'm just fooling around. Well, so we've already had this question discussed on Brian's channel, whether we'd like it more or not, compared to Saints and Sinners. Do you see the level of effort that I have to put in to do this? It's none. It's literally none. I just go, bop, 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 bop. His head pops off.
Even if it only buys a couple more minutes.
Well, yeah, it's like, really,
worth it.
look at how I can swing this thing around. Bop, 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 bop. It's a fucking battle axe, and it doesn't matter. I'm just like, hello! I can one-hand this thing. I'm Carol. I'm a small woman. I could totally one-hand this thing. No big deal. Alright, let's do the assault rifle. Ah, kidding the little... There we go.
We're halfway to rendezvous.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I keep getting sidetracked because there's so many questions in here. I'm sorry, guys. I can't really... No, there's not really much weight to it. And as you can see, even pumping rounds into people's faces with the assault rifle, like, it's better than the pistol. So Brian showed you guys the pistol, which is pretty useless.
It'd be great to get
The
the
pistol
grid
is
going.
patently useless. It takes 3 shots. So here's what you can do. You can do the burst pistol also. That's a one shot,
Stay alive
one
until we get
pull
you.
of the trigger kill, but it's 3 bullets. Whatever. I agree with AJ there. It actually is better to just lightly flick your wrist. As you can tell, I am not in any danger. Like, they're sort of just popping in casually, one at a time, maybe 2 or 3. But as you saw with that horde of just like 3 or 4, that would have taken you down in Saints and Sinners because, like, you know, everything costs stamina, and individual walkers even can be dangerous. But in this game, they'll present you with like 20 walkers, and all you gotta do is just like fucking boop. That's it. I just walk up and, you know, give him a boop boop.
From the quickly mounting cacophony of the undeceased, I guess you might need some evac.
Probably so.
We're all set. Get in the van.
But the reason I don't like this that much is not because of Saints and Sinners. Difficulties. I'm on the highest difficulty right now. This is veteran difficulty. Well, so I've beaten the game, so my views are based on the whole game. I played all the campaign, I've done every scavenging mission, I've unlocked every weapon, and I've upgraded quite a lot of them. They're not all fully upgraded, but for all intents and purposes, I've pretty much played the whole game. And this is how it is. It's like this. You want my opinions? My opinions are that it's like this. It's like this. Like, I'm not in danger. You're not in danger. Sorry, dude. Ah! This is veteran difficulty, yes. It is. I mean, this is not one of the later survival missions, so I'm sure they get harder. This is the hardest difficulty. It has Survivor, which is default, and then it's got... Okay. Assault rifle time? Sucker. Alright. So here's the thing. The game, in this mode, it's like, you gotta get to the van! You gotta run to the van! You better get your ass to the van! Get out of here! And so here's what I'm gonna do, just to illustrate a point. So, real quick, there's a... Michonne is in here like, get in here! Get in here! You're on the hardest difficulty, you're gonna die! There's no reason for you to stay. But as you can see, like, there's more birds in the sky right now than there are zombies. You can see this, right? Like, they're not even coming for me. What is the danger? Get out! Let's go! it's getting hot in the extraction zone. Nah, it's not hot. It's very chill in the extraction zone. Like, I'll just go grab some more shit. Go wander around and get some more stuff. Oh, I didn't open this? This would be a great time to do that. Bunch of losers in here. The zombies, I mean, not you guys. You guys are great. Alright, have I looted everything already? I guess I'll just leave because, just because there's nothing else to do here, but as you can tell, the level of danger is quite minimal. Put this in here. Bop! Bop, 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 bop. Totally buy Saints and Sinners instead. If anybody doesn't have Saints and Sinners, buy that. That is a game with tension and dynamics and lighting effects and, like, just some stuff like that. Oh, look, I'm out of ammo. Ha 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 ha. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, that happens all the time. Yeah, the game just sort of decides which thing to decapitate. So they're only coming from in front of me right now, and I can just literally just slowly strafe. Once again, this is the hardest difficulty that we're on right now, folks. The hardest difficulty. I'm literally waggling. I have, like, full life still, I think. 170. No, not full life. One of my favorite moves is just hit a guy in the back. You don't even have to turn around and hit him. Like, if this guy comes back up, I can just go, boop, and you just hit him in the nuts, like that, from behind. Real satisfying. Well, as satisfying as anything in this game. Alright, let's grab a few more of these supplies, and I guess... No, adding more enemies would not make it better. Because Get out of here. So look, I can just, like, wave my hand around. If they're on me, I can just be like, get off of me, you assholes! Okay, well, I have fucked around too much, and I've actually gotten a little hurt. So I am actually going to move towards the exit extraction point. How is the sound? That's a good question. I don't know. No, they're not as bad as Supermassive, guys. They're not as bad as Supermassive. It's not better than Saints and Sinners, and even if it was for that reason... Well, okay, so here's... If your entire appraisal of a game is based on whether or not I can do this... Hold on. Okay, so I can cut their legs off. And a leg hit is apparently, for some reason, like a one-hit kill. This is PSVR. It should be in the title and the logo, but whatever. As you can see, this is supposed to be like a horde, and I'm just like, bop, 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 bop. But as you can see, you can remove legs if you swing hard. But that is not enough to make this a good game, guys. Like, that doesn't make it better than Saints and Sinners. I'll tell you that. Wow, 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 wow. Check out my shadow. Aha, 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 aha. I can just sit here and prance around in the sun, making little shadow puppets, as I'm supposed to be fearing for my life on the hardest difficulty. Alright, so that was the first campaign mission on Veteran. Let's try some actual story stuff. I'll start at the beginning, so without too many spoilers. But, I'll tell you, don't worry too much about spoilers, because as much as they made a big deal about the narrative in the game and all this stuff, it's kinda... it's just kinda so-so. Move like MC Hammer. Excellent. So sometimes you'll get these on the message board. They'll just give you some supplies for doing something. That's actually a shitload of supplies that I don't even need. Like way more than I need. Frame rate on those pop-ups is funky. Okay. So this is, once again, this is the upgrade system. Fully staffed, fully staffed, fully staffed, fully staffed. Oh, this one's not. I guess we can just do that. This is what happens when you upgrade places in town. It just fades to black, and then it comes back, and you're like, oh, look, there's a windmill there. And one thing that kind of pissed me off is you recruit all these people when you go on scavenging runs. It's like, hey, Tammy joined your community, and you also built, like a medicinal. What did I build? I built a. Hold on. The clinic. I built a clinic, right? I want to go visit Tammy in the clinic in this thing that I built,
all these new people,
but it's all just locked behind this
Alexandria's
little
doing better
fucking
than ever.
fence.
We're
And so, pretty
starting to
much,
thrive.
you build
Still a
stuff
lot of work
that
ahead.
just gives you stat
You ready?
upgrades.
Always.
Maximum health, food creation, found ammo. This is just personal upgrades. That's all it is. And I'm just about to fully upgrade it right now. Well, the thing that I'll tell you, without this being a review or anything, that I'll say sort of vaguely, is that the campaign itself feels like a prologue
We might have some.
to something that the game never actually lets you do. So by the time you finish the campaign, you're ready to go on to the thing that the prequel, the backstory of Daryl was leading up to, and then the game doesn't let you do the thing that Daryl spent his whole backstory explaining that he wanted to do. So that's just the end of the game, and it's like, all right, Daryl, you're still sitting there. Okay, anyways, hold on. No spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. We'll start at Chapter 1. Start with the no loadout. Actually, let's do Chapter 2. I think you guys saw Brian play Chapter 1 probably already. Let's start with Chapter 2. And we're going to put it on Veteran just to see how that goes.
Alright, what happened next?
Did the only thing I could.
So this is
Kept
the
walking to
storyline.
town.
What's
Yeah, I
the
beat
girl
it
have to do with all
last
this?
night.
When I got to Winchester,
I personally
I wasn't
probably
alone.
took about like a little under 10 hours. I think Brian said it took him 7. I didn't count, so I can't say for sure. It's not as high as some of the marketing materials were saying, but it's still like close. 6 to 8, 6 to 8, 6 to 10. Depends on how much you want to do, like with extra scavenging and stuff. Okay, well I'll do Chapter 2 and 3 then. You guys can see that.
I finally got off the highway. Followed signs leading to an evac site.
What were you hoping to find?
A radio, guns.
No, it wouldn't lead into a
something.
Daryl spinoff
Best
show
chance I
because
had.
it takes place between seasons of the. Well, substantial
Thought
is
there might be
substantial is a
something
word I
around the
wouldn't
woods.
particularly use for this game. I don't think I would call it substantial. Yeah, I thought I would walk around and be like, hey, what's up at the clinic that I just built?
Was
That
there?
would be cool.
Nothing worth locking up.
Yeah, the campaign in between, it'll say, oh, you don't have enough people in your town. Okay, so this is a trick AJ taught me. You can sit here like this like a moron, or you can just go punch the fucking lock open. Why would I use a knife? Why would I use a gun when I can literally just punch the door open? Hello? Got him. Oh, I heard you're on a hard difficulty. Oh, no, doesn't seem like it. Okay. What I've been told is that the veteran difficulty just means more zombies, and individual zombies are never really a problem in this game. Like, I'm not really in trouble at any point. Oh, she went slow-mo. This is the story. It's
How's your leg doing,
it's
by the way?
okay.
We keep
So
talking like this,
as
it'll
you
be
can tell
healed
right
before
now,
we're done.
Rick is not the same voice actor that Rick usually is on the show, and that's pretty. It stands out pretty obviously. Oh, floating piece of paper. All right, these guys are gonna want to kill me. It's supposed to be tense. Let's get the pistol. We'll show them how it's done. Now this is the base pistol. Oh no, it's got my upgrades. Well, this will be easier than usual then. Nope, Steve thrill shots. Yeah, it is really Norman Reedus. It's definitely not Andrew Lincoln. That is true. But it is Norman Reedus, and it's also the lady who plays Carol is also represented in the game. As you can see, I can just sort of mindlessly stab all these losers. Like, I don't even have to really think about it. And the pistol is a 3 headshot weapon. I'll demonstrate that again. He's in slow-mo time for some reason. She is... Okay, yeah. Bop. She's not there anymore. She's all dead. Now let's get back to the pistol. We'll do a little bit more headshotting. 3 headshots for kill. Now my theory on this, that I've already said, I think I said on Brian's stream, I think that they decided halfway through making the game that they had to switch back, or no, they had to switch from a one-shot head kill to make it a little bit harder. Because if I could one-shot everybody, this
Never
game would be so goddamn easy. Like, I could just go bop, 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 bop on hard.
A cop car.
Yeah, you can just pick up
And
everything.
it was drawing walkers.
But it takes 3 shots, so that's cool, I guess. 4 shots. That's true, if you cut their leg off. My god, why? Even if I grab him, 2, 3... I think I'm missing with some of these. Are you dead? Are you dead, sir? Alright, I guess he's dead. Yeah, it ends as soon as you get interested in the story. That's actually very spot on. You've said it just right. The unfortunate thing is that the overall campaign feels to me like about a 20-minute sub-story in a Walking Dead episode. Like, oh, Daryl went off to go do this thing, and we didn't see him for a little bit, and they'll cut back and forth between him and other people. Yeah, no, they don't stumble around, they just fall over and die if you cut their leg off. Yeah, I really hope that we don't have a crashing hype train for squadrons, because that would be unfortunate. Why 3 headshots, though? And also, it feels like... Look at this! Look at this! Well, they didn't get Rick, or Andrew Lincoln, or whatever, so... Get out of here. These guys are going into slow-mo way too much. I don't like it. I actually don't like a lot of the upgrades. And then when people get behind you, it's like a nuisance. So this should be a moment where I feel like I'm in danger, right? I'm on hard difficulty, I got surrounded. I should be, by all intents and purposes, I should be dead. I was barely paying attention. I was just talking shit. And I lazily swung my knife around. I'm not dead. And I'm gonna find some help, like, soon, before I get in trouble. Not if I keep wasting all this fucking ammo on shooting these guys, but... Come on! Are you fucking kidding? Oh, true. What is this guy? That guy was ridiculous. I'm sure he does charge a lot for voice acting. I will say, the voice acting in this game from Norman Reedus, though it is Norman Reedus, and I cannot argue the fact that it is him talking, it sounds really phoned in. He sounds bored the whole time. He never really seems like invested in anything, like he is in the show. And so it definitely seems like, you know, not to his detriment or anything, but... Oh my god, are we fucking kidding here? Is this another part of the veteran difficulty? Guys take more than 3 headshots? Because that's fucking stupid. Still one knife poke, though. Knife poke. Alright, I see what Brian was saying. Just poke, poke, poke.
I figured that car was long gone. Kept moving to the evac zone.
Surprised any car like that is still working.
And, as I told you, full health. No problems. We're all good. Sitting pretty. These zombies can come for me. Hey, this is the guy, missing person. This is the dude who Brian interviewed. He's the creative director of the game, Andrew Abedian. He had to put his face in there as a missing persons poster. I guess he has not been seen since the zombie apocalypse. Is that what all that banging was about? Just you? Just him. Okay. Ooh, the hammer. The hammer is, I guess less effective, but fun-ish. You can go bonk bonk instead of stab. Bonk bonk instead of stab. Let's see what this guy has to say for himself. Oh wow, what a crowd! Bonk 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 bonk. My tracking is getting a little funky. I might need to see where I am in camera range here. Get off of me, you loser. Alright, alright, alright. The way they grab you in this game is real funky. It's like they're dead. Okay. Got a two-handed hammer now. Okay, so it does appear that on veteran, enemies take more hits to go down, which is not fun, because it doesn't make it harder. Ah, get off me. Get off of me, get off of me. Oh, I think they realized that this isn't, like, the best thing ever. I think they're aware of that.
Looked even worse than I expected.
Bong bong, bong bong, bong bong. You guys are way over there. You don't even scare me. If I had a better ammo, I would shoot you. That'd be a lot easier. I guess I'll get a workout. Get a little bit of a sweat going. Oh boy. Swing, 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 swing. Oh, you guys don't have jaws anymore, do you? That doesn't look good. What are you biting me for? Okay, I have been slightly hurt. I'm being a little too flippant here. Like, that's pointless. Oop. The other thing is you can just walk past people.
Somehow the thing picked up
And I can actually close this door if I want to. Later, sucker.
Please. I'll keep you safe this time.
So when you close doors behind you, they'll waste their time slamming on them.
Track it down.
You can see that door is getting red.
Dangerous.
He's gonna bust through it in a minute.
No other options.
I don't care, because I'm not in any danger. And I think I got everything. Bash, bash.
Try to head for the road and spot the car.
Are you dead? You look dead. Are you dead? He's dead. Meet up on the roof. Yeah, when I'm running, that's the wind effect. I don't know why the fuck they put in this silly-ass cartoony wind effect.
He was heading towards a grocery store.
Oh, this part's
What'd
great.
you do?
Tailed him.
Gotta
Through some buildings
go
across
through
the
the
street.
door. Is this the part where I get upstairs and I just pick all those guys off with unlimited ammo? Because that's what I remember. You're not gonna bust the shit down. That'll be fine. Like, this door I closed and I didn't even give a shit. Bonked my wife. Hey, what's up, Drew? Yo, yo, yo. Alright, I guess let's move on. Bonk. Oh, hello. Okay, now I'm in a bad... Hey, get off my ass! Okay, I'm actually getting hurt. I died, guys. Okay, can someone... Whoever keeps saying rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, roll on the floor laughing... That was, like, driving me crazy there for a minute. Anyways. I let them get the best of me. And now... Everything's fine. We're just back where we were. No big deal. Is it darker? It feels darker now. It seem darker to you guys? Get off, get off. Yeah, bat. What's wrong with you good goddamn zombies? It's fine, it drove me crazy for a minute because all I could hear in my head, it speaks emojis out loud, and it's like, rolling on the floor laughing, 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 and I'm like, what? I can't keep track of what's going on in the game. But that's YouTube's fault. It does, yeah, it reads it. I agree. It is. Get out of my face! Alright, so I will say, on some of these... Hey, what do you want? Whoa! Okay, so, this is the thing. I am actually dying, but it doesn't feel like it's because it's scary or challenging. It's just because I got stupid and sloppy and wasted a bunch of ammo and got myself hurt shooting the shit with you guys. Why is it so much darker now? Is it? Anybody else feel like it's like way fucking dark? You can use like one emoji, just don't keep repeating emojis. That's the only problem. You know what I didn't think about? Fuck these guys. I'll just stab them all in the face. This is why you don't use guns, kids. Brian's right, you don't use guns. Totally worthless. When I was trying to shoot those guys in the face, I got hurt. When I just stabbed everyone in the face, got through it with no problem. And a one for you. And a one for you. Oh, hey, buddy, get out of here. Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah, no, headshots are so pointless. Headshots are really pointless. This darkness thing must be a bug, because I don't know what that's about. Oh, there are worse games than this. It's not... Okay, guys. Before you get here, and you think, not having played this game, that it's just people got too hyped, and it's actually pretty good, and it's just a matter of people getting too hyped, that's not the case, dude. This is not like a No Man's Sky situation.
Don't see shit like that every day.
This game's just, like, not that satisfying, regardless of hype levels, regardless of anything. And what we've been saying is that even if Saints and Sinners didn't ever come out, this game would still seem mediocre. It's not
Found an old rifle. Leave her
because of what you think it is. It's just not a great game. There's some fun to be had in it, I will say. But get out of here. I like that you can slap them around with the guns. I mean, it's like too easy, but get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Knife ya. Knife ya. Knife ya. Like, look at how this is going. Get off. So I don't actually have to fight these guys, but I will shoot them. You know, I'm not even a fan of Arizona Sunshine, and I think I like Arizona Sunshine better than this. I think I like Arizona Sunshine better than this game. And a lot of people like Arizona Sunshine, not even as like a bad thing to say that, but get off! Come on. Get off. Finally. Not even 3 headshots. When you're on veteran mode, it takes more. Yeah, well, so it'd be great if it glowed green and then the headshot actually meant something. But the headshot is the worst possible attack in this zombie game. How do you release a zombie game where the fucking headshot is useless and I can kill a guy who's got shit all over his body, protective shit, just by whacking him around a little bit? I cut his arm off with a little knife. Look at this. I mean, if that looks fun, go crazy, guys. Go pick it up. Absolutely. But I'm gonna say,
close,
for
but I
me,
was running
this
out
is
of
probably a pass. You guys. Yeah. I'm not kidding at all. I've beaten this entire game, guys, and I would say that I think there is a chance that Arizona Sunshine is better. Get out of my face. Get out. Get out. Get out of here. I love how they just fucking fall the side off. I got it for free from the developer, but you guys won't get it for free from the developer, because that's how this shit works, I guess. But Look at all this slow-mo I'm getting. I don't like that, all that slow-mo. I've upgraded myself too much, and now these are all fucking slowed down. This mission feels super long and not exciting. I forgot that it felt this long. Alright, get off me. Get off me.
Found my way into a warehouse.
Found my way into a warehouse. Well, so it's... I don't know what the point of it is. God damn it. Why did I even bother shooting these guys? What's the point? I can just walk.
There was a
no
loading bay that led
score
back out,
or anything.
release lever for its
So the
lift was
controls
missing.
work. There's actually a few control options that you can choose from, and I'll show those off in a minute. Anybody who got on their PR list, I don't know. Like, so basically, the way these things work is a developer will have some review copies for people who need code ahead of time so that they can have a review ready when the game launches, which would be tomorrow. And so then they send people review copies so they actually have a couple days with the game to be able to say, you know, I played through it and these are my thoughts, whatever. Because, you know, how can you review a game the day it comes out if you haven't played it yet? So that's how it works, because I've been doing this for like 4 years, non-stop, reviewing a ton of PSVR games. That is why people let me play a game early sometimes, and Servios did that. So thank you, Servios. I'm sorry I'm shitting on this game so much, but I've liked almost everything else they've made, so I was actually kind of expecting a lot more from this. Alright, get off of me, all you fucking losers. You want the hammer? This guy wants the hammer. You want the hammer. You want the hammer. You want the hammer. 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 Okay. Fuck all that. Let's go do whatever I'm supposed to do over here. Yeah, that's the other thing. The game does go out of its way to tell you that you can just avoid enemies, but you really can just avoid enemies. Like, I can do whatever I want now that I left those guys behind. I have high hopes for Squadron still. I think it will be good. You know, there's always a chance. But, if we're being totally honest, I didn't think that this would be better than Walking Dead Saints and Sinners from anything that I had seen.
The release lever looked
And
rough.
so,
Hoped it still worked.
yeah, I didn't have the highest. Like, Servios is a good VR game developer. They're a competent game developer. They've made a bunch of, like, I don't know, what do you call it? God. Alright, get out of here, guys. So, as you can see, I can just cruise past all these guys. If they get on me, I just sort of like bop, 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 boop them off. So they did change direction halfway through. That is actually exactly what they did. You got it right. That is 100,000% what happened. They were going to make it a multiplayer game, and then halfway through they said, "Oh, it's not multiplayer anymore. Sorry, we told you guys that. That's not gonna happen." Wait, where do I bring this release lever? I played this already, so I should know this. It looks like it would go right there. Like, pretty clearly, right? Am I wrong about that? Do I have to kill them all first? Sometimes they make you kill all the zombies to progress. Sometimes they don't. So this will be an experiment. Did that kill him? I was just bopping him. Didn't mean to kill him.
I loaded up and got ready to pull.
Oh,
the
dude,
switch.
seriously. They would not let me use the lever until I killed the zombies. That is so stupid. Okay, well, here's where the lever goes, right? Yeah, alright. Boop!
Car was there, all right. I had to move.
I think the game was designed to be a multiplayer game, you know what I mean? Like, that was the intent. So, I would say probably it was a change in direction.
Way out
That's
was
what I would
smash
call
the
that.
lock.
The only way out was to smash the lock. I'll never be able to do it in time! Oh no!
This gate open.
Get off me, loser. Get off me. Yeah. What's up? Wait, that's a glitch. Yeah, that's a fucking glitch. What just happened? Oh my god, they held me in a loading
Looked
screen,
around. Car
getting
had to be
hurt. Yeah, when it was a Left 4 Dead style thing, I was really stoked about it. I thought it was going to be great. Also, can you guys tell how dumb the level design is? It's literally just a big open area where they put a bunch of shopping carts in the way and cars to like force you in this zigzag pattern. And it's like every single level is designed like this. Hello, hello,
I
hello.
saw you tailing me. You want your friends back? Bring Daisy to White Oak.
I don't know who Daisy is.
She was gone, just like that.
You followed her?
Still wasn't sure who Daisy was, or what the driver meant. But I needed a ride.
It would be great, wouldn't it, Left 4 Dead VR? And it was such a cool concept, you know, to be able to play this, like, oh, I'll play as Rick, and I'll play as Carol, and I'll be Michonne, and you can be Daryl. We 4-player these
Should've kept
zombies.
looking for a different way back.
I can't see any
Already
way
set no
that the
options.
existing game would be improved
Doesn't
by
matter.
multiplayer, though. Like, I
Could've
don't
gotten
see where it
killed.
would add anything.
This place needs you.
I can take care of myself.
Things changed after the war with the Saviors.
This is crazy, too. If you're
You
sitting
have
in
to
a
change, too.
kind of dialogue scene, you can just punch the bench and pieces of wood fly off. Don't know why. Okay, so what do we got? Any new requisitions? Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Well, we fully upgraded everything here. Nothing left to do. And I didn't really do much post-game,
Hope we don't
guys.
get
Like,
any
that
bad
was
news.
pretty much just beating the game. And that's what it took. Alright, so let's try some different weapons this time. We're gonna switch out the... Get this revolver in here instead of the burst pistol. And we'll swap this out for... do machete. No likey. No likey. It's okay.
Perfect.
Alright, so I'm gonna fully upgrade this real quick.
Worth it. That's the one.
Fully upgraded. Cool. Alright, let's fully upgrade everything. Why the hell not?
That should do the trick. Looking good. That should do it.
Fully upgraded once again. Oh god, this is gonna be too easy. Gonna be too easy. Collectibles. No, there's like loot items that you get, basically, that are just like spread all over the place, and that's what lets you upgrade these things. You see, like materials, wood, metal, adhesive, abrasive, lubricant, chemical. Having beaten the game on normal, I have way more than I need of everything. I upgraded everything. Every weapon I just put in my loadout is fully upgraded now. Like, not a whole lot of grinding you need to do
seeing Judith tonight.
to get better. Okay, so let's try this one. I hope they do something to make it better too.
I absolutely
Alright,
do
so
not
we're
want to go with
always running Carol.
you. I just wanted first
I'm a
choice on the
Carol
kids.
guy. Fucking love Carol. Badass. Yeah, 20 or 25 would be better, but I'd still react in the same way to the game itself, which is like, it's really lacking in a lot of ways. People will be underwhelmed. But, that said, I think Brian and I did have some fun at some points during the game. Or not even like... Ooh, see, I love this. I love this idea of using the Sanctum Center's
Herd's probably
baseline
close.
to
Watch.
do something like they tried to do here, where it's like you bring back stuff to build out your base and you have
The
new
herd's close, but we
survivors and
need these
stuff.
supplies.
Okay, so this is
People get
once
lost
again
out here all the
the
time. I'm sure there's stuff goes
survival
wrong.
raid run, or
Fill a
whatever you want to
couple
call it.
bags. Shouldn't be too
These
long.
things are always there, I guess. Shoot this. Fireworks. Hey, what's up, Clint Johnson?
Nice and quick.
I will tell you that I don't like it as much as I was hoping to, and that there are better Walking Dead, or there is a better Walking Dead game in VR that you should probably get. This might be fun for some people. You might have a little bit of fun with it, but
Always good knowing you're fully
the
loaded.
hype does not appear to have been totally justified because, as you can tell right now, I don't know. So I'm on hard difficulty, the hardest difficulty, I think. Pretty sure I set it to veteran before I went out. I should double check, but the only thing that makes the characters different, no, the characters all have the same skill set. They'll have the same loadouts. The only difference is that the campaign you play as Daryl, and every other part of it you can choose between Rick, Carol, and Michonne. But the thing to know is that only Carol of those three has the actual voice actress. So Rick does not sound at all like Rick, and it's really disorienting. Like, if you're used to him on the show, he sounds weird as hell. That's all I gotta say. He sounds weird as hell in this game. Whatever voice actor they got tried his darndest to sound like Andrew Lincoln, doing that weird fake American accent. But, nah, he didn't pull it off. And
The herd might be close.
it's kind of distracting, in a way, if you're a fan of the show. Now, where are all the goddamn enemies?
The forge really needs that part. Try to find it.
I'm on a hard, aren't I? But this is just a scavenge run, so as you can see, like, oh, I'm in the red. Okay, I'm in the red. So you can see this is the horde, and we'll talk about this later. Okay, so on hard mode it seems like it is a little bit faster on veteran as far as the movement of the horde. But as you can tell here, it's not an actual horde, it's just like some shadows of people. There's only one real zombie here, it's that. But if you stand in the horde, it just sort of... It's like playing Fortnite, right? You're outside the circle. I'm outside the circle right now, so when I get back in the circle, I'm all good. Yeah, this seems like a long road to a game that doesn't satisfy anybody the way that it originally seemed like it would. And so, you know, people looking for a campaign will be much, much better suited by Saints and Sinners, because the campaign in Saints and Sinners, while it's not, you know, based on the TV show, it's a far stronger narrative. It's just so much more engaging, longer, better, more interesting. Oh yeah, Melissa McBride, she's awesome. I really like her. I'm a Carol stan. Okay, now we got these guys. They were kind of like, as you can see, they're all spiky. I don't really know what what purpose they serve, other than just being harder to kill than the other guys. Yeah, so here's the thing about this. In Saints and Sinners, 2 or 3 zombies can kill you because of the stamina meter. Like, the way it works is if you get trapped, you are in trouble, my friend. Like, you cannot get out of a horde of even 3 or 4 in Saints and Sinners. In this one, you could just fucking mow them down. Yeah, we got some Mad Max zombies in here. Now, I think that might actually be from the show. I feel like I saw a guy like that in the show one time. Now, this is supposed to be the most powerful gun in the game, by the way, and it still took 2 headshots. Fucking Rick's revolver. The loading screens will tell you
Near the safe house.
this is the strongest game. Saints and Sinners is better. Is this good? I would say I would rate it, okay.
Can't wait
Middle of the road. It's like a 6. I'm gonna call this a 6. The first review I saw of it was a 4 out of 10, which was harsher than I expected, but I didn't disagree with anything that he said.
Will work.
So hard to say that I would rate it a whole lot higher. Look at this guy. What are you up to? What are you up to? What are you up to? Why are you just standing there? So you can see here a little bit of the bodily, like, what do you call it? Deformation that they talked about in the previews and stuff, where that guy's chin, sort of, his jaw disappeared as I shot him in the jaw. But that's really the only example that I see regularly, besides cutting someone's leg off, of a thing where they actually did what they were talking about in the fucking pre-release stuff, which is, oh yeah, you can take a machete and, like, slice through a guy's brain and see the insides of his brain, and it looked crazy. It looked fucking crazy. I would say don't pre-order it, just because the trailer looked cool. Why would you? No, don't do that. I mean, you're seeing the game right now, so there's the trailer's one thing. To just consider what you're seeing in front of your face right now. But, there's always time to cancel a pre-order. Is there no shit in here? Alright, that was a waste. On a loot run, and there's barely any loot in this place. They want me to go upstairs. Oh, no, they don't. Not there. Oh, come on. Get out. Does anybody have any questions, like, specifics? You know, like, about the implementation or the controls or anything like that? So I've gotten a lot of general questions, like, is it good? Do you like it? Is it better than Saints and Sinners, that kind of stuff, but I think I've answered those a bunch. Bot. Oh, his head popped right off. Sorry for him. What if I just bump him with this? What happened? Ah.
Go away!
Okay, get off of me. You gotta go. You gotta go. And you gotta go. Grab, grab, grab. Grab, 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 grab. Save. No, no, no. These are design choices. These are not bugs. The tracking's fine. The only problem that I have is sometimes you get these little red things. Or these blue things. You get these little blue things like Creed, where it's like giving you like shadows. That's frustrating. No aim support.
Found a big cache.
Oh, this is I actually never got the
Relax.
shovel. This is my first time getting the
That's all I
shovel.
ask.
That's the only thing I think I hadn't
make sure to
unlocked.
look around.
I take it back.
Probably more supplies deeper in.
I think to cancel pre-orders you have to talk to somebody at Sony support.
Help!
Get off.
Off!
Okay. It's not too late. No, I think anytime up until midnight you'd be able to do it. I don't know about DualShock. I haven't seen DualShock gameplay. I'm pretty sure it's moves only. The tracking's fine. I mean, it's nothing to write home about, but it's fine. The locomotion has 3 settings, and this is the one that I like. It's very standard. You hold the left move button to move forward. You can strafe with the face buttons, and you can move backwards with the face button as well. And you like can point. No, you can't point backwards to go backwards, I guess. It's hard to tell if they had multiplayer in mind for the level design, because I don't feel like many of the
I need to
levels
find some medicine,
would
anything
be
to help with the
more
pain.
fun in multiplayer. That's my main problem. Like, yeah, I think if you were playing with friends, it could be fun multiplayer, 1 or 2 hours. But it's not. You can't do that. There is no multiplayer. So it's really on you if you want to play through
This hurt is fast.
Daryl's
Keep
story
moving.
here. Sorry, it's hard to really get my thoughts out eloquently while I've got like 90 questions coming at me all the time. But don't stop asking them. I appreciate the questions and I don't mind answering them. It's just like kind of hard to get my thoughts all collected in one place when I'm answering every question every few seconds. But I will probably do a review on this, and
Leave these bullets
the
behind.
Gamescast this week on Without Parole is going to
Grab what
be
you can and get in the
very
safe house.
interesting.
Kurt's close.
Because AJ, I think, is not a huge fan of this game at all. Brian and I are sort of like meh on it, but I think we'll get some good rants out of that livecast. And then viewer takeover, which we're going to record as soon as I finish streaming this, probably
The herd
post
is
later
still
tonight,
moving.
is going to be
Watch
all
out.
about our thoughts on The Walking Dead. Get out of my food!
One shot,
All
and
right.
the walker goes down.
So I
Could really
do
use a bandage
I
or
do
two.
really like that Carol is the real voice actress. That's a big thing for me because I like Carol, so that's cool. Oh, get out of my face, you losers. Okay, I'm actually losing life now. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that, guys. Thank you for tuning in and asking questions, too. Oh, it's not nearly as pretty, no.
Our people don't
The
deserve to
the art
starve.
style in
We
Saints and
have to
Sinners
act.
really
Take
pops
some
in
ammo.
VR. Like
Might save your life.
the just the way things look in that sort of cel-shaded cartoon style, quite good. Now, as you can see, also those little red hand markers pop up all the time, even when you're just like reloading your damn gun. And I don't know what that's about, but there's an option to turn them off. It doesn't work as of this day. Until You Fall is good shit, guys. I like Until You Fall. Really, really like it. I haven't got a key for that one on PSVR yet, so I don't have any real opinions. But if I end up getting an Australian copy or something later tonight, I might stream that one too for you guys, because that one is a ton of fun. I really do like Until You Fall. What is your problem, dude? What is your goddamn problem? Why don't guns work? The best thing about the game? Probably... What is the best thing about the game. Get back to me on that. I don't know. Okay, so this is coming for me still. This big wall is where the horde is. So I was going to go in there, but then I got caught up by these losers out here. So I'm going to skip that building. And we're going to go somewhere else. You get the shovel. And you get the shovel. And you get the shovel. You get the shovel, you get the shovel, you get the shovel, you get the shovel. See the level of tension here that I'm feeling? I'm freaking out. I'm shitting my pants right now if you can't tell. I'm good at hiding it, but I'm so scared. I'm so scared, guys. They're gonna get me. A little more health.
That feels like it helped.
Really don't need
It helped
it.
people back home.
So one
too.
thing that AJ was pissed off about, and I'm annoyed about too, is like, look at this. Why can't I get past a few plastic chairs? They have all these things that are like insurmountable obstacles, and sometimes it's like a shopping cart or like fucking a box, like a cardboard box. And you're like, how come this motherfucker cannot move a cardboard box? I can sit here with a shovel, one-handed, murdering literal hordes. Literal hordes of zombies, as you can see. I'm just waggling. Just fucking waggling. And just, I got through that just fine. I'm not even really hurt. But I can't move a cardboard box. Okay, cool, Carol. Whatever.
Can't believe
Different
this
people
was
have
left behind.
different abilities in life, but I feel like everybody ought to be able to move a cardboard box. Alright, so I should be doing some more scavenging here, I guess. What time is it, guys? Because I did say I would stop around 7, so we can get this viewer takeover done, where we all hash out our thoughts on The Walking Dead. Hopefully get that out for you guys later tonight on Without Parole. And if you're not subscribed to PSVR Without Parole, what's going on? What's wrong with you? I do stuff over there all the time. They do stuff over there all the time. That's pretty cool, too. And that's where we'll be talking about it in some more depth over the next few days. Lucky is one thing. There's so many games that... Get out, get out. Waggle, 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 waggle. It's 7:08. Oh, I was supposed to stop at 7. Okay, so this will probably be my last one, guys. I think you've got a pretty good idea of what the game is like at this point. If you've watched thus far, I think you get it. Boop. Boop. Alright, let's finish these guys off before we leave. Go out with a bang. I would give this like a 5.5 or a 6, depending on your appreciation for the show. Like, if you're really, really into The Walking Dead and you want to play as Daryl with the voice of Daryl and all that stuff, you might get some slight enjoyment out of it. You know, it's not the worst thing I've ever played on PSVR. It's a functional game. Certainly functional. I mean, it's not Rage Room, but,
It's ugly out there. But we're survivors, and we'll keep surviving.
oh yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys, as always. How long is the scavenger mission? I feel like I should be at the end by now. Oh, this is probably it right here. As always, we got our little, oh, can't hit that. Apparently. Here, let's try this. Come get me in the van. Oh no, one of these parts?
We'll be there to pick
Alright.
you up soon.
So sometimes
anything
after the
nearby.
scavenging run where you have the horde that's like slowly progressing after you with that red line, they just stop right here. And now you're kind of like, you're kind of just like stuck in this area until the van shows up. Which, doesn't take too long usually. Really just kind of
they do.
go around and
inside
grab
any
stuff.
nearby structures if you can't find anything.
Oh yeah, I would say the pleasure is all mine. Usually it's easier to say that. I don't hate this game. By no means do I hate this
On the way to
game, but
evac. Won't be long.
it's hard to recommend. I cannot wait for you guys to hear AJ's opinions. Well, guys, I also said that I think Arizona Sunshine is probably better than this game at this point. And I was never a fan of Arizona Sunshine either. I mean, that's harsh words. They're about on the same level. They're different. But it's just... I don't know, man. It does a lot of things, or it tries to do a lot of things that Saints and Sinners does really well, with the combat and the exploration, the scavenging and stuff. But they just somehow manage to not really didn't really nail it. I don't know. I think they changed direction too many times on this project, and I think it's probably a case of like development hell, you know. And I think that's what happened with Bravo Team. That's what I hear about with Bravo Team. Yeah, it's the Horde. It is kind of lazy because they don't even have zombies in there. It just like takes your life down like you're playing Fortnite and you're outside the circle. Okay, dudes, get off of me. What do you want? Oh, he's all slow mode. Alright, I'll put some distance between them now. This is one of those times where I'm like, I guess I'll use a gun. Although it doesn't really do much, it just kind of keeps it back for a little bit. How many assault rifle bullets does it take to pop a zombie's head open?
I am impressed by your continued survival and highly support it.
So I will say there is a notable uptick in the number of zombies on this level in veteran mode. But I cannot say that it's like making it fun. One thing I want to clarify too is I think Survios has never made a great game, but I think that they've made a lot of good, like very good games. They've made like a strong catalog of recommendable, solid games that aren't like in the top 20 games or top 25 games, but like pretty good. You know, you can recommend them to people. Sprint Vector's fun, Creed's fun. This one I can't recommend. Well, I think you still have a chance to adjust that pre-order, that's all I'm saying. But if you're still hyped and you don't want to see anything, then go on, and I would love to hear your opinions at midnight after you get a chance to play it.
I'll look for more.
Oh, I'm out of ammo, eh? Where are they keeping the ammo in this place? I guess I still got the revolver. Yawn of the Dead! Yawn of the Dead! Who said that? Incredible. Get in here. Yeah, I mean, it's not that... It's just like... I don't know. It's really hard to say. So I've actually heard really good stuff about the Westworld game, and I would like to try it, because I have a PSVR.
Let's go! Everyone's waiting for us!
Hello, human. Get in my way, losers. Bop, 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 bop. Make him dance! Make him dance! Alright, before we leave here, we're gonna make him dance. Make him dance! Make him dance!
I'm gonna need more ammo if I want to.
No, I don't need more ammo. Get out of here. Whap! 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 Whap!
Cards on the table.
Hey, we made it.
Still went better than I initially anticipated.
I do like that they have Eugene's real voice actors. So I think Eugene, Carol, and Daryl are the real thing, and then Michonne and Rick, unfortunately, are not. So I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'll definitely do some more coverage of this, whether it's a review or like showing off some more footage at some point. But I think hopefully that was enough to give you an idea of whether you're interested in the game. I've been playing on the hardest difficulty level, veteran, for the whole stream, pretty much. And get that once, and that's just because I was being lazy. So, yeah, hopefully you guys will make an informed decision about this, and, you know, think twice about pre-order and stuff, maybe. But it is always exciting to play games at midnight. I get that. You know, if I didn't get a code for this from Survios, thank you to the dev, by the way, I would have bought this at midnight too. So glad that I can show it off for you guys before then. And have a good rest of your night. I will talk to you soon. These are questions I can't answer about the development of Star Wars. I just can't. But thank you for tuning in, everybody, and have a good rest of your night.